The clock turns once more. Through time, through love, through war, the story that began with one woman's leap into the unknown now races toward its destiny. Outlander returns for its most powerful season yet. The echoes of history grow louder, the battle lines are drawn, and the hearts that have survived centuries now face their greatest test. The wait is almost over. The journey is about to reach its final sea. The wind whispers across the Scottish Highlands. The stones stand still, but the air feels alive, charged with memories of love, loss, and fate. Outlander is not just a story. It's a journey that has captured hearts across time. And now, after years of passion, adventure, and heartbreak, Outlander Season 8 is ready to bring that journey full circle. This isn't just another chapter. It's the moment fans have been waiting for, the return of Jamie and Claire, two souls forever bound by destiny. Their story began with a single touch, a single step through time. And now it leads to one last stand between love and history itself. For those who have followed every heartbeat, every battle, every tear, Season 8 promises something deeper. Closure, courage, and the answer to every question left behind. The years have changed them, but one truth remains. Time can never break a love like theirs. As the new season opens, the world around them is shifting once again. The war for freedom grows stronger, the stakes are higher, and every choice could change the course of history. Claire still carries the knowledge of 2 centuries, and Jamie still bears the fire of a man who refuses to surrender. Together, they stand at the edge of fate one last time. The mist clears over Fraser's Ridge, and a voice whispers through time, "Come back to me." Sassenach. The promise that began it all returns, stronger than ever. This is more than a reunion. It's the beginning of the end, with sweeping music and haunting visuals. The trailer fades into the title card. Outlander Season 8, the final journey begins. Guitar. The story began with a whisper, a nurse from the 1940s, who touched an ancient stone and fell through time. From that moment, history was never the same. Claire Randall Fraser, a woman torn between 2 centuries, 2 worlds, and one timeless love. Her journey through the ages was not just about survival. It was about finding her place in a world that never stopped changing. We remember the faces that shaped her. Destiny, Jamie Fraser, the Highland warrior whose soul burned like the sun. Brianna, their daughter, born of 2 times, and Roger, the man who crossed centuries for love. Together, they have faced wars, betrayals, and heartbreak. They've walked through blood and fire to hold on to what matters most. Family Season 7 left us standing on the edge of chaos. The world around them was burning, the American Revolution rising, loyalty tested, and the past catching up with every choice they made. Claire and Jamie's bond was tested by distance, danger, and destiny itself. But through every storm, one thing remained unbroken: their promise. We will find each other. No matter where, no matter when. The echoes of every loss still linger. Friends who fell, loves that faded, dreams that time couldn't protect. Yet from those ashes came strength, the kind that only grows when everything else is gone. Claire learned that time is both a gift and a curse. Jamie learned that love is the only thing that can outlive war. As we return for Season 8, the ghosts of the past still walk beside them. Every choice they've made leads here to one last reckoning. The world they built at Fraser's Ridge stands in the path of history's greatest storm. The question is no longer whether love can survive time, but whether time will let them survive at all. The air feels heavy with memory. The stones hum softly again. The portal between centuries is open, and fate is calling. The past isn't done with them yet. The horizon burns with the colors of change. The world Claire and Jamie once knew is slipping away, and the future they dreamed of now stands at the edge of war. Season 8 isn't just another chapter, it's the storm before the silence. The fight for freedom, the pull of destiny, and the shadow of time all collide in this breathtaking final journey. Whispers of rebellion echo through the valleys. The thunder of marching boots shakes the ground. The revolution has begun, and history demands its price. As the battle lines are drawn, Jamie Fraser must choose between loyalty to his people and the survival of his family. Every heartbeat could be his last. Every choice could change the world forever. Claire, trapped once again between two centuries, faces the greatest challenge of her life, holding on to love while time tries to tear it apart. The knowledge she carries, the science she knows, and the secrets of the future become both a blessing and a curse. With danger closing in, she must decide whether to fight fate or surrender to it. Across the miles, Brianna and Roger struggle to protect their children from forces that reach beyond time itself. The past calls to them, voices, visions, and warnings from a world that refuses to let go. What happens when the future, starts to unravel? What happens when history begins to rewrite itself? This season, every story converges. Every heartbreak returns. Every truth is revealed. The line between past and present fades, and the clock ticks faster than ever. Love will be tested, lives will be lost, and the legacy of the Frasers will face its final trial. As flames rise and thunder roars, one question remains. Can love really defy time? Or is time finally catching up? The storm is here. The last journey begins. The wait is nearly over. The silence between centuries is about to break once again. After years of battles, love stories, and unspoken goodbyes, Outlander Season 8 finally has a date with destiny. The stones are calling, and the moment we've been waiting for is almost here. The next chapter begins, and terror begins. Insert release date once confirmed. Streaming exclusively on STARZ, the return that fans around the world have whispered about, dreamed about, and waited for now stands. Just beyond the horizon, every heartbeat of this final season has been crafted to honor the journey that began more than a decade ago. From the fog-covered hills of Scotland to the wild frontiers of America, Outlander has carried its audience across time itself. And now, as the story nears its end, the countdown begins, not to a goodbye, but to a farewell worthy of legend. This is not just another season drop. It's a reunion with every emotion you've ever felt for this story. The moment Claire touched the stones, the first time Jamie said Sassenach, the tears, the losses, the unbreakable bond, all of it returns, woven into the rhythm of a season that promises to leave no heart untouched. The calendar may show a date, but Outlander has never been about time. It's about what we carry with us through it: love, memory, and the fight to stay connected against all odds. So mark your day, hold your breath, and prepare to travel once more. When the screen fades to black, a single line appears: Outlander Season 8 streaming soon on STARZ. The world will stop for a moment, and time will begin again. For 10 years, fans across the world have walked beside the Frasers through centuries. Through heartbreak, through the kind of love that only stories like this can hold. Outlander isn't just a show anymore. It's a memory stitched into the hearts of millions. It's the sound of bagpipes that never fade, the promise whispered through time, the hope that love can truly conquer everything. We've cried as the stones took Claire away. We've cheered as Jamie rode into battle. We've waited through silence and distance, believing that somehow they'd find each other again. Because Outlander isn't only about time travel, it's about what survives when everything else is lost. From the green hills of Scotland to the wildlands of America, every scene has carried the same heartbeat: love, loyalty, and the will to fight for what matters. Fans have grown with these characters, watched them fall, rise, and begin again. And now, as Season 8 approaches, that journey reaches its most powerful moment. This final season isn't just the end of a story. It's a celebration of everything that made it unforgettable. The courage of Claire, the honor of Jamie, the fire of Brianna, the devotion of Roger, and the unbreakable spirit of the people, who stood with them through every storm, every letter written, every scene rewatched, every fan who whispered, "Come back to me, this season belongs to you." To those who never stopped believing in love that could cross centuries, to those who felt seen in the strength, the loss, and the impossible hope of this tale. As the screen fades to black, the voice of Claire echoes softly, no matter how long it takes. I'll find you. And across time, fans answer together, we'll be waiting, because legends don't end. They live on in every heart that still believes. The time has come to return, one last time. The story that began with a heartbeat through the stones is calling us home. Every fan who ever believed in love that defied time, every heart that broke and healed with the Frasers, every soul that whispered, "Come back to me," this is your moment. Season 8 isn't just something to watch. It's something to feel, to remember, to live. The end of one of television's most timeless journeys is almost here, and it deserves to be witnessed, not later, not someday, but the moment it arrives. So prepare yourself. Gather your memories. Rewatch the moments that made you cry, that made you believe, that made you hold your breath. Because when Outlander returns, it will carry everything, every secret, every scar, every promise ever made across centuries. Mark your calendars. Set your reminders. Light your candles, pour your whiskey, and brace your heart. The final season of Outlander will test everything: the power of love, the strength of destiny, and the courage to say goodbye. When the screen fades to black and the world goes quiet, only one truth will remain: time changes everything. But love never dies. Join the journey. Relive the legend. Outlander Season 8 streaming soon on STARZ. Subscribe, follow, and step through time with us. One last time, the wind howls softly through the stones. Time itself holds its breath. The world stands still, caught between the past and what's yet to come. And in that stillness, their voices return. A whisper, a vow, a promise that never faded. No matter where you are, I'll find you. Those words carried through centuries now mark the end of an era and the beginning of eternity. The screen flickers with moments from the past. Claire's trembling hand against stone, Jamie's fierce eyes in the firelight, Brianna's laughter carried by the wind. Every image, a memory. Every glance, a farewell. As the music rises, their story becomes something more. Not just a tale of love and time, but a legend that will never be forgotten. Light fades into twilight. The camera pans over the misty highlands, still, eternal, untouched by time. A single ray of sunlight breaks through the clouds, falling across the ancient stones. And in that golden light, the name appears: Outlander Season 8. The final journey begins. The STARZ logo glows beneath it, and the voice returns one last time, soft. Steady, certain, time brought them together. Love kept them alive, and destiny will never let them go. The music slows. One last heartbeat, and silence follows. Only the echo of forever remains. Text fades in. Coming soon, exclusively on STARZ. Subscribe for more updates and step through time one last time.